to my channel. Today we are doing a very exciting video, or very exciting for me video, and as you can probably tell by the title, it is the Too Faced Sweet Peach eyeshadow tutorial. And oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with this eyeshadow palette, you guys don't even know. I've had it for about a week and I have just been playing with it every single day. Every day that I do my eyeshadow for work, this is the palette that I turn to. I am just completely obsessed and in love. If you know any of the hype that has been talked about for this palette, you know that it smells like peaches. They have the chocolate Soleil bronzers, they have the chocolate bar palettes, the peanut butter and jelly palette, the peach palette, and their stuff just smells really good. They have a lot of their chocolate lipsticks as well. So everything that they do is just super duper hyped, and I got my hands on this immediately. I do work at Ulta, so I threw one on hold the second that we released them. There are all of these shades. You get 18 shadow shades. There are shimmers and mattes in here as well. Mine has a dent in it because I stepped on mine. Don't do that. Don't step on your eyeshadow palette on accident.
So, just take a minute to smell it because it smells delicious.
I'm just going to quit talking now. If you want to see how I got this eyeshadow look, go ahead and continue watching.
Okay, so today, as you can tell by the title, we are doing a tutorial with the Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced. And I like to start off with the Shadow Insurance Primer from Too Faced. I'm absolutely in love with this palette. So I'm going to take the 120 brush from BH Cosmetics. It's just this big kind of fluffy brush, but it's still pretty dense, so it picks up the shadows pretty generously. And I'm going to be dipping into the color Georgia to set my eyeshadow primer down and make sure that it doesn't crease or anything. Doing the same to the other eye. Next, I am going to be dipping into the color Nectar, and I'm going to be using this fluffy brush from the Real Techniques brushes, and I don't remember the exact name of it, but it will be in the description box below if you guys need the precise name. It's just a nice little eye highlighter brush. Then I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics 120 brush, and I'm going to dip into the color Just Peachy, and I'm going to place that in my crease. Next, I'm going to dip into the color Puree with the BH Cosmetics 118 brush, and it's just a pencil brush. It gives a really defined look, and it helps just be very precise in your crease, which I don't have a very prominent crease, so I really love this for kind of creating my own crease. Next, I'm going to go in with this brush from Real Techniques. Again, I don't remember the names of these eye brushes from Real Techniques, but I will leave them in the description box. They came in a kit, so I'm not entirely sure what their names are. Next, I am dipping into the color Delectable with that same pencil brush, and I'm really going to pack this in the outer corner. This is just a nice plum purple with a little bit of shimmer. I'm going to go back in with that big fluffy brush from Real Techniques and buff out that Delectable color. Then I'm going to take this flat shader brush. I don't have a name for this brush. I got it in my kit when I was in beauty school, but you can just take any flat shader brush like that. And I'm going to be dipping into the color Candied Peach, and this is such a gorgeous color. I like to spray my brush with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, or any setting spray will do. I'm also dipping into the color Just Peachy once again, which is that one that we used in our crease. Next, I'm taking Lucious, and oh my goodness, this color is beautiful. And I'm going to be putting that all over my lid, and I'm bringing it all the way up to the crease without getting it in the crease. And I'm just packing that baby on because it is such a beautiful color, and I feel like it really just topped this look off. Next, I'm going on to my other eye, and I'm repeating these exact same steps. So go ahead and watch. And there's that luscious color again. That one is probably my most favorite shade out of all of this palette, is the luscious one. Then I'm going in with Nectar once again on that fluffy brush, and I'm hitting my inner corners to highlight. And then I'm going to take that same 118 brush, the pencil brush, and I'm going to be dipping this time into Candied Peach and a mixture of the puree and the other color as well. Here in this clip you can see my face. It is super angry, and that is because I started to apply my foundation not realizing that I had not hit record. So in this clip I am showing you that I use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I'm using the shade Porcelain, and I blend that out with a damp Real Techniques Real Complexion sponge. Then I'm going in with my NYX HD Concealer, and this is in the color Porcelain also, and I am just doing a cute little highlighting job for my on-camera. Next, I'm taking the e.l.f. High Definition Setting Powder, and I am going to be setting the under eyes and also baking a little bit, and I am using in this video the Ulta brand, the contour sticks that I got in my last haul, and if you didn't see that last haul, I'll have it linked down below. But I'm using these cream contour sticks, and as you can tell by my face in that last clip, I am not too happy about these guys. I've only used them a couple times, and they're already breaking, and they're really messy in the packaging, and they just take forever to blend out. And I'm also going to bake underneath my contour, which again, if you guys want to see a video on baking, it is an idea that I had and I would really like to do it. So make sure you leave me a comment or a thumbs up if you want to see one of those. Next, I'm taking the In the Balm of Your Hand palette from the Balm, and this 227 Flawless Brush from It Cosmetics. And I'm hitting the tops of my cheek. I'm using the color Instain, and I don't know for sure what kind of blush that is. I'll find out some more information and I'll leave a link in the description box for you guys. Next, I'm going to just wipe away all of my bake that I applied. Then I'm going to take this little brush from BH Cosmetics. I don't remember the name of the brush, but I will leave it in the description box below. It's just this cute brush. And I'm going to dip into the Hoola Bronzer once again, and I'm actually going to contour my nose. I'm going to apply that and blend it out, and then I remove my last part of my bake. Next, I'm taking the Essence Liquid Eyeliner in Waterproof Black. Next, I'm taking my Becca Cosmetics Highlighter in Pearl, and I'm applying that to the tops of my cheeks pretty heavily. I was feeling the highlight in this video. And then I'm taking on my finger the Gellar Gilded Honey, and I'm just applying that to my nose and the upper part of my lip, known as the Cupid's bow. Alright, and here is my before and my after clip. I did go ahead and add lashes and mascara to my eyes off camera, and I did my lips off camera as well. I will have all of the information about all of those things that I am wearing in the description box below.